What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video I kind of want to do a quick video showing you guys a build I was experimenting on with Hidemar and RITA team. Okay, so it's a lot different build than your typical build on Hidemar, so I kind of want to do a quick video about it and kind of show you guys my idea behind it. Okay, so the build I'll show you guys the save data first, and then we're gonna take her to the the Nebula disaster stuff, and we're gonna test her inside the boss fights. Okay, but yeah, so it's gonna be the team is gonna be Hidemar and RITA being the main DPS. Okay, so in Hidemar we're gonna be using her as like some sort of like support for RITA. Okay, so I kind of want to experiment with like linking RITA's cards and activating them and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you think about this, man. I think it's a really fun one, but it does require a lot of setup, so I might just keep all the setup and show you guys the the outcome, right? So yeah, so the build I'm going for is pretty much something like this. Okay, so as you can see, for this one, you can remove the sword rain card if you guys want. For this build, you guys don't need it, okay, because you guys are not using Hidemar as a damage dealer, okay. But this one, the card I went with, I have the hero to all with 2 dupes, and the first dupe lets me select a specific card and link them, right? So this is pretty much how we're gonna be linking her like RITA's cards together and stuff like that. And then we have this one right here, which is a draw 2 attack card of this unit, apply link to all attack card in hand. This one is amazing because again it will pretty much let us link all of RITA's cards, all of like RITA's cards, and then we could hopefully activate them all together. Okay, and then as you can see, I have this right here with the Train of Light that lets me activate all linked cards in hand without discarding them, right? So this is going to be the main I'm saying strategy behind this team. Okay, so I got 3 copies of this, and then I have the upgrade version just to to let Hidemar do a couple damage, right, with her skills, because every time we should be able to generate 2 Effulgent Blades, which is amazing. And then we have this one right here with a draw 2 for each action attack card drawn, 100 coordinated attack, and then we have when this card is discarded it will activate, right? We had this twice just to get a bunch of like draws and stuff like that. And yeah, the build is very simple, right? So we got this one right here with with a dimensional cube, and then we got the when on card are exhausted from graveyard through an ability, 1% damage amount to ally attackers, right? So and then we have this one right here from the Sun Actus boss fight, right? And then for RITA, this is a build we're gonna go for. Okay, it's a very simple build, right? We're pretty much gonna be utilizing this right here, right, to get a bunch of chronos right here. When a card is activated, 1 chronicle for each cost of that card, which is amazing. And yeah, it's very easy to increase her Fate Imprint card's cost to like 9+. So yeah, we should be able to get a bunch of like chrono ascension right here. Okay, so because we do need a lot of them, because it's gonna be AP heavy team comp. Okay, so yeah, very good right here. And I have 3 copies of this create 3 Fate Imprint one with the combo actually, which is interesting, right? And then we have this one right here with the increased double 30% damage increase, and then we have discard random quick discard from draw pile. This is just to help her like discard Hidemar's cards so they could activate and stuff like that. And then for the build right here, we have when a quick card is discarded through an ability by ally, draw 1. Pretty simple right here. And then we have this one right here, increase damage amount of exhaust card of this unit by 25, which is very good. And then you have this one right here where 15% or more cards are in graveyard, 15 critical damage to attack card of this unit, which is that's pretty good, right? And then of course we got for gear wise, we have the Sun Actus 18% increase one of the best gear you guys can use on your DPS character. And then we have this one right here. And yeah, exhaust cards is going to be very good because all of her Fate Imprint cards are going to be exhaust, so this is very good imprint right here. Okay, engraving right here. And then for the third team, I was going to use Nia because Nia is going to be really good here, but we're going to be needing a lot of AP, so I decided to go for her Tifera, just to kind of get a bunch of AP. Okay, because we're gonna need a lot of AP to set this thing up. Okay, now we're gonna go inside the Nebula distortion, and I'll show you guys against the Seraphim dude. Okay, just to be safe. Okay, so yeah, let's just change this stuff and then I'll come back. Okay, so we're gonna go in like this and we're gonna see how this works. Okay, so let's go in. Okay, now since it will require a lot of setup, I'll try to set up everything and then I'll show you guys the actual showcase. Okay, so just stick around. Okay guys, so this setup is very annoying, right? If you guys want to try this team right here, you actually absolutely, right, you have to absolutely remove this card right here. Okay, this sword rain is going to be ruining the shit out of your setup, okay? This thing is very annoying, man, because every time you draw this thing, it comes in linked, so it just fucks up your hand every single time, okay? So definitely, man, make sure to remove this, okay? I'm definitely gonna use an editing brush to kind of remove this thing, because this thing is actually, it was pissing me off, bro. I could not set up anything right now, okay? But yeah, you pretty much only gonna need these guys right here, okay? The activate link card, and then you're gonna need this card specifically, right? So you could link all of Rita's attack cards, okay? And then you could do any other like personal cards, okay? But yeah, so the setup, the idea behind this team is pretty much what you guys can do right now, okay? We don't have enough AP, but what I want to show you guys was like, you use this card right here, so you use a draw 2 attack card of this unit and apply link to all card, okay? And once you use that, you're gonna need be using this thing to activate every single linked cards, okay? So this is the type of setup you guys want to hear, okay? But right now I don't have enough AP to set this thing up, so I can't activate anything right now, unfortunately, okay? But yeah, this is pretty much how it's gonna work, okay? So when you draw this, you're gonna draw 2 attack cards of Hidemari, and then you're gonna link all of these attack cards right here, all these Fate Imprint cards, and then you can nuke, okay? With this right here. When you click this, it will activate everything, and then you're just gonna be chilling, okay? So yeah, that's the pretty much setup. I'll keep trying to get an actual showcase for you guys, because this thing is, yeah, it took me forever to even get this, okay? Yeah, the Sword Rain card has been ruining everything for me, man, okay? So okay, I finally managed to get it, okay? So we have 7 AP, and we have both of the 2 of the cards we definitely need for the setup, okay? So I'll show you guys how this works. We're probably not gonna kill these guys because we are about to die next turn, but as long as I show you guys, it's fine, okay? So what you guys gonna do is you're gonna do this right here, and then it will apply a link to everything right here, as you can see, right? And now all of this right here should be activating with this card right here, okay? So if you click this right now, okay? So we're gonna click this, and then look, right? Look right here, okay? So look at Rita. Because she just keeps going right here, right? Because she's using every single one of her attack cards right here, okay? So this is pretty much the setup right here, okay? You guys can probably perfect it, right? Because this, yeah, she already killed this thing, right? So this is the idea pretty much, okay? So you link everything, and then you activate it, and then she just goes in, okay? So as you can see, this thing already died, you know what I'm saying? Because we just killed it. If we had a little bit more HP, we could probably take out all of these guys. But that is pretty much the idea behind this. But if you guys haven't removed this soldering card, yeah, it's going to be very difficult to set this thing up, okay? Because this thing is going to be, every time you draw this thing, you're going to be, you know, ruining all of your setup, okay? Because this thing going to link to this thing right here, and then you're just going to be wasting it, okay? You don't want to waste this card specifically, okay? You guys going to need it. Since this card does not have a retain on it, yeah, you're going to be wasting it, okay? If you guys draw this while you have this card on hand, okay? So definitely, man, make sure to remove the Sword Drain card. But yeah, this is pretty much how Rita and Hidemari team works, okay? So this is pretty much scuffed the version of like what I wanted Hidemari to do with different characters, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping for her to be able to just link a bunch of cards and activate them all together, right, without having the Coitus effect and stuff like that, but you know, that was not the case. But in Rita case, since all of her attack card got you know, retain effect on them, you could actually set it up to make it work, okay? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna call this one a day, because yeah, we're gonna die next turn, unfortunately. But as you guys can see, right, we are able to pretty much kill a bunch of guys, okay, with that, okay? So that's the build. Let me know what you guys think about this fun, like, you know, experiment setup type thing I was going for. And yeah, so Rita and Hidemari, you could actually make it work, man. Yeah, Hidemari, man, I'm loving using her, man. She's just so versatile, and I think, like I said, right, if with support that will, you know, if they ever release a support that lets her actually link, you know, cards together and activate linked cards all at once without having the Coitus effect and stuff like that, I think that would be amazing. And Hidemari is just going to be absolutely broken at that point, okay? She is already broken, but she's going to be even more broken, okay? So she's definitely going to need a support that can apply Coitus to other cards, like the Coitus effect to other cards, or like an effect that activates cards when they get discarded, okay? She needs some sort of support to make her do what she does with Rita, okay? So yeah, but Rita, she works with her, okay? So very cool combo right here. And yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, of course. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I figured I'd show you guys a quick, like, you know, fun setup with Rita, okay? Experiment setup, okay? But yeah, see you guys on the next video, and bye bye.